This Hangout is live.
Woo!
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
If there's anybody there yet, I don't know. We're still figuring out this whole live thing. There's a Q&A. Ooh, there we go. Open up the Q&A. So, hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning in with us for this live Google Plus Hangout. We're really excited. We're super pumped that we have over 500 subscribers.
I know.
So when we first thought about doing this, we're like, oh, we got 500 subscribers. We should do something fun, like hang out with everybody. So and here we are now.
Yeah.
And then this week alone, we've gotten over 600 subscribers.
Pretty crazy.
So we're like, what the heck is happening? All of a sudden, we're just like blowing up. And it's cool. We're really pumped about it. So if you're watching this right now and you want to ask a question, you can go ahead and tweet it to us if you want at Canadian Family V, as in Victor. And once you tweet to us, then we're going to go ahead and see the question and respond to you.
I'm being paged.
So we, as you guys know, if you're a longtime viewer, that we have family movie night on Fridays. So the kids only went to bed probably about 35, 45 minutes ago. And so they're still kind of awake. So Abney's like, Mom, come here. And Levi's a little bit awake. Hey, Kraus House. Hey, woo, 500! Oh, yeah. So guys, see the Kraus House is here watching. They left a comment for us. Let me see what happens when I hit select. Yeah, currently answering. Hey guys, woohoo, 500 subscribers. So if you guys haven't checked out the Kraus House, you should go check them out. They're pretty cool. Vicky and I really enjoy them. So we kind of just met them actually because one of the things we like to do on our channel is collaborations. We're really interested in meeting other YouTubers and working with them and getting like projects doing with them and stuff. We recently just did a big giant project with the Kraus House where we did a whole bunch of minute to win it games, and they beat the crap out of us in that minute to win it games. Vicky and I can just not pull it together. If you want to see our version of that, you should go ahead and check out their channel. It's the Kraus House, youtube.com/the Kraus. Kraus is Crousse house. And from there, you'll be able to see all those minute to win it games that we did together. My phone's buzzing a whole bunch. I wonder if it's people tweeting. Let me just check it out. Hey, 4 viewers. That's kind of cool. What's up, guys? Hey, if you're viewing this, make sure you ask us some questions because we want to answer your questions today. The J House vlogs are saying, oh, we're trying to get our kids to bed so we can come to live hangout. I know exactly what you guys are going through. That's so hard sometimes to get your kids to just go to sleep, especially when it's family movie night and you gave them lots of cookies and junk and stuff like that. So since it's a party, we got some popcorn because what's a party without popcorn, right? So I'm just waiting for Vicky to get back. She's doing something with the kids, trying to get them to go sleep. And once she gets back, we're going to go ahead and go through some of these cool questions that we came up with that we want to do things with. Hey, Jim and Liz are here. Hey guys, what's up? Good to have you. We're just waiting for Vicky to get back because she's just putting one of the kids to bed still because they keep waking up and trying to interrupt our live stream. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and check it out on Google Plus, leave a comment there, and we'll be thrilled to answer your questions. I actually met somebody today on YouTube. Her name is Alia, and she was like, hey, where are you guys from in Canada? And we're like, we're from Ontario. And she's like, I'm from Ontario. And she's like, I used to live in Toronto. I lived there my whole life. And then I just recently moved to Brampton, and I'm going to college. And I thought, whoa, you're going to college in Brampton? I bet you she's going to Sheridan College. That's a college that's there. So I said, are you going to Sheridan College? And she was like, yeah, how did you know that? And I was like, because I went to Sheridan College. So a girl that is going to the same college I went to found our YouTube channel through the Shaytards and now is a subscriber of ours and is checking us out on YouTube all the time. So that is so cool. So Alia, if you're watching right now, what's up, college? Yeah. Super cool. So it's neat how small the world becomes once you start getting onto YouTube and stuff like that. And if you're a blogger or a vlogger, I should say, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Happened on my screen. Still connected, still connected. So let me just see if I have some Twitter questions because I'm getting a lot of buzz on my phone. So Jim and Liz say, what was your most embarrassing vlogging moment? Okay, I've got a couple of stories about this, but I'm going to start off with, this is kind of a vlogging moment. So obviously, if you're a YouTube fan, you probably have heard of Charles Trippy. At this event, and they had this washroom where you had to like go up this huge flight of stairs, and then you walk into this room, and then you're in the washroom. And so I walk up the stairs, and you kind of forget that you're going up to a washroom because it's like this huge wide staircase and stuff. And then as I finish, I'm coming back down the stairs, and who's coming up the stairs? Charles Trippy. So I'm like, hey dude, what's up? Can I see your new tattoos? Because he had just recently got that new like planetary tattoo like right in this part of his arm. And so I wanted to see it. And then as I'm speaking the words and asking the question, I can see this look in his face where he's just like, oh man, why is this guy talking to me? I'm trying to go to the washroom. And I'm like so embarrassed. I was just like, no, why am I asking these stupid questions? So I'm quickly trying to end the conversation and get out of there as fast as possible. And so as soon as I could, I left, and I just kept thinking to myself, forever he's going to know me as the guy who stopped him in the middle of going to the washroom. It was horrible. So Vicky's coming over now. Hey, Vicky. Finally, right? So Jim and Liz want to know, what's your most embarrassing?
Hey, Jim and Liz.
What's your most embarrassing moment vlogging so far?
Oh gosh. Well, just recently I vlogged in the school parking lot. For me, that was like, because there were so many people that I knew, you know, walking around, and there was cars driving by, and I was just like, so guess what, guys? Like, you know, talking to thin air kind of thing. But I was talking to you guys, but, you know, it was a little hard for me to get over that. It was the one with
everybody's watching her. Like,
and they're giving me weird looks like,
what are you recording inside the
like,
school property?
So yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. No one said anything to me today though. So yesterday.
They're all saying something in their back.
Maybe in their head, they're like, oh hey.
There's that crazy lady. Talks to her camera.
Anyways.
I don't think I've had any actual like embarrassing moments while recording, because I'm pretty free going.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the question though, Linz. I bet it's Liz because Jim's probably at work, because they live in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And so right now it's in the middle of the day for them, even though it's nighttime for us. But yeah, great question, guys. Thanks for asking. So anyone else got any questions? Feel free to go ahead and post it on there. We've written out a couple of questions that we want to kind of talk about that we thought, oh, if nobody asks any questions, we want to have some backup things. So one of them was, why did we decide vlogging? So do you want to go first?
You can go first.
So for me, I've already established myself on YouTube. Salmon camping. I give companies send me all their products for review. I'll look at their products, do videos for them, and post them on my other channel. So I was already getting into it by the time we started getting into vlogs. And then I thought, we should do this. This is something I really want to do. And then I had to try and convince Vicky to do it, and she did not want to do it.
It took a lot of convincing, guys.
Oh yeah, she was just like, the thing I want to do nothing I want to do less than doing these vlogs.
Because like, I used to like hate being in front of the camera, like for anything.
She's very self-conscious.
Yeah.
Where you used to be. You're really good now.
I'm much better. Like, you guys have helped me a lot.
Yeah.
You know, where I wanted to capture a moment, but my makeup wasn't done. But I'm like, well, I gotta capture the moment.
But guys, don't you guys just think Vicky is so beautiful?
Oh, don't do that.
Right?
I don't like that kind of stuff.
Okay. Anyway, so we wanted to start vlogging for 3 specific reasons. One, because we wanted to be able to show people what it's like to live a life for God, for Jesus Christ. Because we're both like really, what would you say, hardcore Christians?
Yeah, we're hardcore.
I don't know what the right word is. We're dedicated to God, and we both have a relationship with Him, and that's what a focus of our lives are. So we wanted to have a place where we could show people that, and have that done on a daily basis. So that was the first thing we wanted to do. The second was because we wanted to have like a huge like database of videos of our kids as they're growing up, because they're
I was
little.
taking them anyways. So it's
And,
like, my
yeah,
bacteria
Vicky's
don't-
already taking a
They're so
million
cute.
videos a day. And so we thought, why not make a vlog about them?
Yeah.
And then, go ahead.
Well, no, I was doing that anyway, so I was like, why not share?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, good with that.
And the third reason why we started off vlogging was for community. And a lot of people that are new subscribers here know that I am a big fan of commenting. I will sit.
I think community is his favorite word. He says it like 10 times a day.
Well, the problem is
Almost every end vlog is come join the community.
Okay, here's the problem. So many YouTubers I find out there talk about their communities. I understand we don't have a lot of subscribers compared to a lot of the big ones out there, but I've been subscribed to a lot of big YouTubers. I won't say who they are, but I've left lots of comments and I rarely get a response back from them.
Mm-hmm.
So we try to make sure that people feel like they're part of our experience. So when they come on, they're watching the videos, they leave comments, I'll make sure I read through those comments and really give like a good response, a well thought out response. So they know that, hey, I care about what you guys have to say. I care about you as a subscriber.
And if you direct it to me personally, Nick tells me and I respond, because I feel like that's important too.
Yeah, sometimes there's some that like were specifically for Vicky, and I'm just like, oh, I better remember to tell Vicky about that comment that I just got.
I usually check at the end of the night and just kind of go through them really quickly, see what Nick hasn't replied to, and then, oh, that's for me.
Yeah, so when we talk about community, we mean community. So feel free to leave questions for us and stuff like that. Hey, guess, oh, look, Lynn says, yes, Vicky,
Thank you,
are
Lindsay.
beautiful. And Jim's home. Is Jim watching?
So are you, Lindsay. Inside and out.
Is Jim watching?
Oh, Jim's home, yeah.
I wonder. She'll probably leave a comment in a second.
Yeah.
The cross says hardcore Christians love that. LOL. My question, I've sent them via Twitter. Oh, let me check. Let me check the Twitter.
Ooh, it's 9/11.
That happens to Vicky all the time.
All the time, guys.
If you could move anywhere in Canada, where would it be? Cough, cough, Nova Scotia. Cough. Hello. So the Krause house, they live in Nova Scotia. So they desperately want us to be there because they love us. Just kidding.
Because we'd be such great friends.
We are pretty good friends.
Our kids would hang out.
You know,
it'd be awesome.
Back to community. The Krause house, I can't remember who contacted who first. We started chatting with each other, and then they were like, hey, do you guys want to do some collaboration? I'm like, yeah, let's Skype about it right now. And then we started chatting, and next thing you know, we're all like really good friends. And same with Jim and Liz Vlogs. We started chatting with them, next thing you know, bam, we're all
Christians too, so like we totally just
randomly
like,
though. Like, it's not like we knew that.
Oh yeah,
before.
we didn't know at the beginning at all.
And it's also, if you're not a Christian, we're not going to not talk to you.
No, don't definitely not.
Lynn says, oh, thanks, Vicky. He will be in a minute. He's getting ready for the day. Oh, cool.
That sounds so weird because it's nighttime here.
I know, right?
He's getting ready for the day. Well, I'm getting ready for bed.
We have so many lights turned on us right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so if we could move anywhere in Canada, where would you want? I know Vicky loves PEI.
Yeah, but that's for when I'm older and the kids are grown. Like, that's like
like 55. Then I'll be moving to PEI.
Summerside PEI is a retirement place for me.
Oh, is it?
That's like in the future.
So right now, then, where would you move? Kelowna, BC is pretty awesome.
Oh, it's pretty there.
We've been there for a wedding because one of my really good friends got married there and I was in his wedding party. So we go out there. If you've never been, you drive into the city and it's like you drive through this little mountain passageway and then you come into this valley and there's mountains surrounding the entire town or city or whatever you would call it. And it is absolutely beautiful. A big giant lake inside of it.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
It's gorgeous.
But it was super hot.
But that was just that was midsummer.
I know.
So
it was brutal.
I think I would want to move back to the mountains because we lived in Calgary for like 3 years.
Yeah.
And I miss the mountains a lot. So
yeah, I kind of do too. I've always wanted to go back even just to visit because we still keep in touch with some people from there. But I don't know. I think the reason why I liked it so much was just the time of our life. Like, you know, we were newly married. We didn't have kids. We connected with other newly married couples that didn't have kids yet. Like, we're in the same stage of life kind of thing. You know, I had bachelor group hangouts with like, you know, the pastors' wives and you know, we had a great church community.
She means the TV show, not hanging out with bachelors.
Oh, yeah, clarify that. It was the TV show.
We got a whole bunch of bachelors together and brought them over. Come on in, boys.
So I think that was more of my connection with Calgary, as much as I like did love the mountains.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I went back. I don't know if it'd be the same because our life's very different now.
I loved it. All my friends
too.
are on YouTube now, so who cares where I live? I have access to them everywhere I go.
But I'd like to hang out in person.
Yeah, I guess. I'm so into...
But I won't move to the States.
I would move to the States.
Really?
Represent States.
I don't think I could.
The best deals on everything. Everything there is so cheap. And
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And
I go there for shopping sometimes.
And people say there's not many jobs, but there is jobs if you have the right training and expertise. So I'm pretty trained, if I do say so myself. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I would move to the States for sure.
I don't know. I like having a prime minister.
Shout out to USA.
President.
I don't mind a president. I don't know if I would pick Barack Obama, but
okay. Anyways, we'll get
into that.
Don't get me wrong. I love you, Americans. It's just, I don't know. I'm pure Canadian. Hey.
Hey, don't you know? We just finished putting up the igloo, so.
Yeah, it's out back.
It's just out back. So once it gets cold enough, we're gonna move from inside the house to outside to save some money on our heating.
And it will be warmer too.
It'll be a lot warmer, yeah. I love my igloo. This year we had to expand it because typically you build. I bet you the Americans believed me.
They're like, what?
If you're American, you're watching right now. Did you just believe my igloo joke? I bet you did. We asked before if in Canada people live in igloos. I've been asked that.
Really?
Like legitimately asked that, and I have to say yes, we do.
That's pretty cool.
Because I want to carry that on. Okay. Anybody else have any cool questions?
I was gonna try to catch the popcorn. Ready?
She's not gonna get it.
Thanks for the support.
Okay, let's have a competition. First one to catch popcorn. Go.
Oh, did you get it? Oh, you didn't get it.
Oh man, no. Hey, dang it! This is super hard. Did you get it? Oh man. Well, I guess we're equal. Equally as good.
Sorry, guys. It's made a mess on my kitchen floor.
That should be a challenge.
I'm being paged again.
Our kids.
Our daughter, little Miss Abney, is still awake.
Yeah.
What's up?
Ooh, I just got a buzz. I wonder if that's a Twitter question.
Okay, you turned it there.
What? Okay, so J House Vlogs has asked, which YouTuber has influenced us most?
Hey, J House.
What's up, J House? J House in the house.
Which what? Sorry.
Which YouTuber has influenced us the most?
Oh gosh.
I want to say I have one in my mind, but it's so cliche. Like I feel like if I say it, people are like, "Oh, that's a regular thing you always say." Yes, the shade.
That's my head too.
Now, most people say the shade tards influence the most because of how successful they are. But for me,
that's not the reason for me either.
Oh, is it?
No.
Oh, I didn't know that. We never talked about this. For me, the shade tards have influenced me the most because Shay Carl, he has as much as he used to, but when they lived in LA, he occasionally would give these like motivational speeches to people. He's like, "Don't give up what you're doing and follow your dreams, press on." And he would talk about how like where he was and like how God brought him to where he was to where he is now, and like how they used to be in the lowest place, and now they're so successful. And excuse me, YouTube for me isn't necessarily about finding success financially. It's about finding community, because like I said before, I know I sound like a broken record. I don't have very many real life friends or time to build friendships like that, because it takes time if you want to build a friendship, because we have 3 kids, so getting out and doing things like that, it takes a lot of time, and I want to invest in my children's lives right now, so I don't want to be away every other night. And Vicky has a bunch of jobs. She works all the time, so she doesn't have as much time to spend time with people either. So the most interaction I get with people is on YouTube. So to be able to build a community where people are like-minded and I can sit there and chat and become actual friends with people is a big deal to me. So that's part of the reason why the Shea Tards influenced me as well, because they've established such a huge community that they have so many people that are supporting them and they can talk to or whatever. And they don't get as much time to chat with their subscribers as much as we do, because they have like 3 million, which would be impossible to chat with that many people. But
we would try.
yeah, but they still do things like
Yeah,
Shay just had that thing where he had the contest where people would come and have the private hangout with them and stuff. So like for me, that would be one of my biggest influences.
Yeah, me too.
So why is it for you though? Is it the same reason?
Same reasons, but I just well, their kids are so funny and cute, like, and they love it. You can tell that they love it, and you can tell that they're really like invested parents, that they care about their kids and they want to spend time with them and they want to create memories.
Yeah.
And so that would be mine.
And everybody keeps giving the Shea Chart so much crap, man.
Not a drink,
like in their comments.
Like water with drink.
Yeah. Steal in their comments, like leave them alone, man. They're super nice people. Why are you being so mean? But yeah, that's just a side note. And Jim and Liz say, yeah, of course, Jim and Liz vlogs are our biggest influencers. That's funny.
The
Krause House says, I didn't see anything about this.
Yeah, we did. Oh, that way. Go back.
Up or down?
This way. That would be awesome in the igloo. With you being into camping, it is believable.
Okay.
You should try that.
Here is a true story about Canadians. If you're watching this and you're not a Canadian. Canadians don't live in igloos, but we do something called Quincy hut camping. So what that is you go out into the woods and you get the giant mound of snow.
This isn't your backpack
and then
hiker channel. No one cares.
I'm pretty sure Erling cares, right, Erling?
Okay, Erling.
So then you dig this hole into the snow.
So Becky, how's it going?
And then you leave it all day long so it starts to melt a little bit and then it turns to solid ice. And it's like this little cave, like an igloo. And you can climb in there and sleep in there, and it's so get out here. And it's warm. It's supposed to be really warm. Okay, so moving on from the igloos. The Krause House also asked, when and how did you and Vicky meet? Well, I just used my slick moves. I was like, hey, baby, you, me, now. And then she just
Did I
married
get changed again?
I don't know.
Did you call me?
So what happened was
Anyways.
we went to the same church. And I went to the church because my mom said, if you don't go to my church, you have to go to another church. And the church Vicky went to was the closest one to the movie theater. And so me and my friend would go there and skip out as early as possible to go to the movies. And that happened to be the church Vicky went to. So that's how we started going to the same church. And then eventually through youth group.
We went to high school too, and you scared me. I never wanted to talk.
I didn't knew me because I was so cool.
Not quite. He scared me.
So then, so we met.
He had like dreadlocks and wore like a mechanic suit and said, my name's Bill. He was not very attractive,
He didn't
guys.
want to mess with me, man. Anyway,
so. He was a troublemaker.
So Vicky and I would say we met through.
I know, and I was a pure Christian girl. You know, I prayed for him.
Until she met me. I was joking. So you and I met through youth group, I would say for sure.
Yeah,
right?
youth group, yeah.
So we were high school sweethearts. We said to ourselves, let's get to know each other for a year before we start dating. So
I read that book, I Kissed Dating Goodbye, and I never wanted to
That's
date.
a really good book.
I only wanted to
I Kissed Dating Goodbye. Read that book if you're a young person watching this. So we started off and we were
and I only wanted my first kiss to be with my husband, just so you know.
So we started off just being friends for a full year. And then we didn't hold hands, we didn't kiss, we didn't touch.
Physical stuff at all.
No physical stuff at all.
No
and we
hugs,
only
nothing.
hung out with other groups of people. We never hung out just the two of us.
Right.
And then on her 18th birthday.
Oh, and I should mention that our parents were best friends, so they used to get together all the time too.
Yeah. So on her 18th birthday, I asked her father's permission if I could date her. And he said, yeah, for sure.
Of course.
So then on her 18th birthday, I asked her if she would like to start a courtship.
And it was in the sweetest way possible, guys. He went like all out.
What did I do then?
You don't remember?
I do, but I don't remember being that sweet. That's what you're saying.
You had like the little teddy bears.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about
so,
that.
Like, he like broke into my house.
Remember before the old neck?
Yeah.
Busting into houses.
Anyways, he like broke into my house and he put like at the front door, as soon as I came in, there was like a little bear holding a note. And in the note it would be like, I love your eyes, or like something about me that he really liked. I don't even think he said love. I think he said like, because we didn't say love
so
because we were just friends.
Stare at them all day.
Yeah, or like,
like
I don't know, things that he wrote. I have all the notes. Okay, just stop. Anyways, and then I would like they go to the living room. And I go in the living room. There's like a bigger bear, and then I went to the kitchen. There was a bigger bear, and like these were all with notes and stuff. And then I got to the bedroom, and on my bed there was like this big giant bear. Do I still have that bear?
No. What'd you do with that?
I don't know.
Wow, you don't even love me.
No. I think of it. I don't even know if I had that bear.
Anyways.
It was really big.
Squirrel. Okay, what were you saying?
Okay, I know I talk too much. And then it was like yellow roses, which are my favorite color, and of roses, not my favorite color in general. Anyways.
Bro, come on, just finish the story.
Okay, with like a really nice note. It said, "Will dot dot dot," and it was like, go on a date, like we're gonna, or go to the movies or something like that, just the two of us. And I was like, oh yeah, see, the real catch, guys.
So then we started dating, and I took her to her favorite Chinese food restaurant, and then we went to the movies. Typical day, right? So we thought, let's watch this movie. It was called Phone Booth.
Oh my goodness, don't ever see it.
And it was the worst movie ever.
The worst first date ever because of the movie. The movie record.
Every other word in the movie was the F word.
word.
And I'm not even exaggerating. Every other word. And the entire movie was a guy literally in a phone booth. He couldn't leave because a bomb would blow up or something.
It was brutal.
The worst movie ever. So we go in there so happy and like, oh, we're so in love. And then we watch the worst movie, we leave like all depressed. Like, oh.
Then we felt bad. We're
Well,
like, why
see
did
you
we
later.
sit through that movie? But I sat through it because he was sitting through it. And then he sat through it because he thought I was liking it and sitting through it. And we both afterwards were like,
It was so
that
bad.
was awful. I feel so guilty.
Yeah. And then a year, or
We had to ask for forgiveness.
how many years after that till we got married? 2 years after that.
Well, no, because it would have been
2 years.
a year
It
later
was
we got
18?
engaged.
No,
Yes, we got engaged at 19.
I don't think so.
Yes, we did, 100%.
No, because we started dating in high school. Then I went to
Grade
college.
10.
Then I went away to college
Yeah, we came back.
when we were 20. And we got married that summer.
No, I
Yeah,
got.
and then we got married that summer.
I would. Well, okay, that would have been December because it was Christmas that
It
you
was
came
Christmas,
home.
and then we got married that summer.
Okay, so I didn't turn 20 until April, so we were engaged at 19. Thank you.
Yeah, so if it was Christmas, oh yeah, you're right.
Yes,
She's right.
I'm right.
She's right, guys.
Thank you. Anyways, and we were like, when we were really like liking each other in our friendship stage, we like prayed and had other people like, if we should pursue this, if like he was the one kind of thing.
Yeah, we had lots of
really
people
cool
praying.
what happened. Oh my gosh, so much cool stuff
Oh, it was
happened,
so
guys.
cool. Do you guys want to hear about this, or are we just blabbing on about
Yeah,
something?
if you don't want to hear about it, just do like shut up.
Don't leave if you don't want to hear about it. Just leave a comment.
Yeah, just
Guys,
leave a comment.
shut
No more.
up. I don't want to hear about this.
Oh, we went down to
stupid
5 viewers instead of 6. So
story.
okay.
We already lost one
Sorry,
viewer from
sorry.
the boring story. Thanks a lot, Vicky. You're ruining the live hangout. I need someone else. Erling, sub in. He's probably gone. He was probably the one that left. Okay, so let's continue on. Nobody said they don't want to hear it. What were we saying?
Oh, continue on?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't even remember.
Oh, all the signs and stuff?
Oh, yeah. So everybody's praying, right?
Like, we asked our parents and everything. Like, we took it really seriously.
And Vicky and I were like, let's not even talk to each other about it. Let's just pray about it.
Yeah.
And so
we didn't want to go farther in it because I was like having really strong feelings for him, and I did not want to like.
Who couldn't? Who could
feel
resist?
Like, pursue him when he wasn't the one, sort of thing.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
then we say let's get to. Oh wait, sorry, something just popped up here.
No, just like switch.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, up there.
What?
I care. Becky is here too. I think she cares.
I think Becky cares. If anybody, Becky would care. Anyway, sorry. So we're like, let's get together, talk about what we got out of this prayer time, and see if we should move forward. And we didn't discuss anything that we thought was happening.
Right.
And then so we meet up, and Vicky goes, "So what did you think?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. What did you think?" And
we didn't want to talk first because they're like, "You're gonna copy me," like.
And you know when you're first in love with somebody, like the first fresh love, the whole time you're talking, you're like this. You're like,
You're all giddy.
"Hey, Vicky."
Yeah.
Did you pray about it? She's like, "Yeah." Did you pray about it? I'm like, "Yeah." So what did you pray about? I don't know. What did you pray about? And we're both like so smiling, right?
Yeah.
Your face is
smile.
so sore from
It
the
hurts,
smiling
yeah.
after you're done talking with the person you love. And then so do you even remember what the things were?
I remember one specifically for me.
What was it?
Your ex-girlfriend, who was also my friend.
Oh.
Who was also my friend. She said to me, because I was like, well, if she's not okay, then, like, I'm not going to do anything because, like, I didn't, like, because she was my friend, right? So I cared about her. And she came up to me one day and she was like,
You should marry Nick.
yeah, pretty
He's
much.
super hot.
No, pretty much. She said, I'm really sorry that I got in the way of you and Nick being together sooner. She's like, you guys are going to get married and have a family. I've been so happy together, and I'm sorry I ever stole anything away that should have been yours.
There was 3 specific things that we had both gotten revealed to us, though. I don't remember what they are.
And then I had a total stranger in the hallway. And I was like, I asked Nick, I said, did you plant that person to say that to me?
No. I definitely did not do that.
Total stranger. I never even met them. I never even saw them again. I was like, was that an angel? Anyways. They came up to me and they were like, you know Nick Crandall? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, I was like, yeah. He's like, he's gonna be your husband. And I was like, what? And then they like just walked away. And I was like, what was that about?
I wish I could remember what the 3 things were. There was 3
one more.
exact things that God had specifically. I felt like he told me, and it was stupid things. Like things that like you're like. This
I have good one. I remembered one.
What?
Okay. So when I was like praying about it and stuff like that, this word popped into my head and it was heritage. And it was like he's the one, if it like it's heritage. And I was like, heritage? Like that has nothing to do. It doesn't make any sense, right? Well, when he proposed to me, I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you guys see it?
Check out that bling.
Where am I going? Right there? He proposed to me with my great grandmother's ring. See how thin it is, guys? I need to get it.
Okay, it.
Anyways, it's like super old. It's got like engravings on it. It's like over 100 years old, okay? So he went and got it like fitted and stuff like that. And yeah, so heritage, right? It was my great-great-grandmother's ring. But the really cool thing, and Nick didn't even know this, is he proposed to me on New Year's Eve.
Well, I knew that.
Okay. But the significance of New Year's Eve was my great-great-grandmother got engaged on New Year's Eve, and then my great-great-grandma got married on New Year's Eve, and then my grandma, or is it my great-grandma? I don't remember where I am. Anyways, I had kids on New Year's Eve, and that kid was my mom. So it was total heritage, right? Without even knowing. It was so cool. So there's no doubt in our minds that we're soulmates, and God totally put us together.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
He's my other half. Maybe not my better half, but he's my
And
other
how could you love someone for so long and not be soulmates? We've been almost married for 10 years.
Yes.
That's a long time. In a good way, not in a bad way.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just getting a text saying that our feed is frozen.
Oh no! You guys not catch any of that?
Just came back.
Oh.
Oh, you just missed the entire story,
you missed the whole thing. Can you respond if you missed it? Because I totally don't want to say it all.
I'm not saying it again. You missed it, really. You're gonna have to have this private conversation.
Sorry.
Okay, so any more questions for anybody? Anybody got any questions? I got 1 question, 2 questions, 3 questions. Look how fast my lips are going.
Look at my throat. Sorry.
Ew, popcorn throat. Okay, so if nobody else has any questions, don't forget, if you have a question, or you can put it in the automatic quick question thing. Oh, we got a hello. Just made it. Just got home. Hey, what's up?
Who's that?
Lisa or Joe.
Joe
Lisa.
Joe Lisa.
Okay,
cool,
so Joe Lisa
awesome.
is a new subscriber to us.
I've seen some of her comments.
You've seen some of her comments? She's been commenting a lot. And we totally appreciate you coming and subscribing to our channel, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Super cool. Super glad you made it out to the live show. You just missed all of the talk about how Vicky and I first met. It was a pretty big deal. Lots of people were talking about it. And 150 viewers, and they all just left because they wanted to tell their friends our story. So you just missed that. She says, "How cold is it there right now?" Oh, it's pretty cold.
I don't even know what it is.
Oh yeah, it's cold.
Like -4?
Yeah, it's probably like it's in the negatives, and that's Celsius. So if you're American, it's like 12.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Don't ask me.
But yeah, it's pretty chilly outside. We just finished talking also about building igloos. That's how cold it is. So yeah, it's a little chilly. So yeah, anybody got any questions that they want to ask us? Don't forget, you can leave them in there. I'd love to hear it. Keep trucking.
Keep on trucking? My friend Emma used to say that in high school all the time.
Keep on trucking.
Keep on trucking.
Oh, I have a question here that we were going to answer. It was... Well, I
You
already
already
answered a
answered
lot of
that.
these questions, actually. Goals for future. Okay, here's one that I want to do. Do you guys think that Vicky should start her
Hey,
own
where did you
channel?
write that down? I never
It was a
saw
question
that one.
from a subscriber they wanted me to do.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Do you guys think Vicky should start her own channel?
Why?
Because she's got so many great things to share on a channel.
I just
And
blah,
plus,
blah, blah, blah.
what happens if she gets pregnant? Then she's gonna want to have all those. Do you think she should put all that type of stuff on a separate channel?
If I get pregnant, I would do a prego vlog, but right now there's no point in doing one.
But do you think that should be on a separate channel, or do you think we should put it on the channel we have now? What do you guys think about that? What do you think? Oh, Jolisa says, how many pets? We don't have any pets.
No pets.
I would tell you a secret about that, but some of the kids are still awake and I don't want to spoil it.
That's true.
But it involves Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Fill in the blanks. Talk about it later in the comments. But yeah, we don't have any pets right now. I used to have fish. And it's a funny story because I had a nice fish tank and it was full of fish and they were all healthy.
Really? You had fish in your fish tank?
They were all
I
healthy.
can't resist.
And so one day when Vicky and I moved for a little while, I asked my dad, can you please just wash my fish tank? All you gotta do is clean it every once in a while. That's it. We moved back. I go into the room.
There's little fish in there. His name was Hoover because he was a sucky fish on
He
the
would
side.
eat all kinds of stuff.
And I used to be like, hi, Hoover, and play with him.
Anyway, so we got back. The fish tank
He was my little
is
squishy,
green.
squishy.
The entire thing is dark green. All the fish are dead except for Hoover.
No,
Hoover was
Hoover,
alive.
no.
Yeah,
No,
he
because
was.
I was devastated.
Okay, one of the fish were alive.
I
I can't even,
remember.
I think it was a decoy. I think he just threw another fish in there. So yeah, we haven't had a pet since then. We babysat a hedgehog though. That's in
It
one
was
of our
awful. I would never do it again.
You can check out that vlog if you want to see some funny stuff. And those things can bite.
And they're pokey.
Yeah, they're
Who wants
really
a pokey
pokey.
pet? You can't cuddle with it.
Yeah, you can't cuddle with it at all.
It was
It will get
awful.
you. Ooh, so Lynn thinks you should start your own channel. They could be party planners. Okay, if you guys have,
I already told you, Lindsay, it stresses me out.
if you guys have anything you want to ask about planning a party, go to Jim and Lynn's vlogs because Lynn's is an expert
You're
at party
professional.
planning. And she's gonna start her own channel soon about party planning as well. So
Oh, we're lagging. Look at.
no, we're not lagging.
Well, we were for a little bit.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, look at my cup.
Nick, just remember to always look at your wife and say, yes, dear.
Yes, dear,
Yes,
you
dear.
were right.
You're right.
About what? About what?
I don't know.
Dang.
Good advice. These comments come up at so random, well, such random spots.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's a way I can change the way I order is.
Nope.
Yep. So yeah, if you guys have any more questions, go ahead, tweet it to us, or ask us live. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. J House Vlogs asked if we have any plans for our 10-year anniversary. Okay, this
Okay.
is a dangerous topic. You should not have asked this.
Thank you.
Okay, Vicky, take it away. Yeah, who was that? Was that Kendra or Jeremy? It was probably Kendra. That seems like a girl question. Hey, so
Watch
go
it
ahead, Vicky.
being Jeremy, and then you're gonna.
Yeah,
like
then,
that.
sorry, is that what you do, Jeremy? I'm sorry. Okay, Vicky, go ahead. You can take this one.
Okay, I've always said the 10-year anniversary is so special. It's like a milestone, and you have to embrace it and celebrate it and go big because it's huge. And the really cool thing too, guys, is our 10-year anniversary is also when we turn 30. Like we're in our 30th year, right? So like, oh, I just told her
you can do
age.
this.
Darn, I'm just kidding.
That's 30.
You guys are gonna be 30. You look like you're 25.
You look like you're like
thanks,
12 years
guys.
old. How did you do that?
Or they're like, what? They're not even like.
Okay, what do you want to do for your anniversary?
Oh, okay. So I told Nick that he has to plan it and he has to go all out, and I want to be surprised and excited.
You're going to make me tell a secret.
What?
How are we going to explain the rest of this?
What?
Okay,
What's
go ahead. Finish.
I have no idea what he's talking
Go ahead.
about.
I'm going to have to say it. I'm just going to have to say it out loud. Go ahead. Finish your story.
Did you plan something?
No.
Oh.
No, it's not like that.
Aww.
Oh, I just totally got our hopes up. The problem is, if we do a 10-year anniversary and Vicky gets pregnant, the baby would be here at the 10-year anniversary time, and we would have to take the baby with us.
But you know,
So it's impossible. You can't take a baby with you on a 10-year.
You can still do something big and fun. You don't have to go
What could
overnight.
you do big and fun without a baby? With a baby with you?
No, you can leave the baby behind.
You know that's not going to happen.
Okay.
If there's like a 3-month-old baby,
my 11th year anniversary, I want it big.
But what happens if we have another kid?
Oh, would you stop? He's just trying to get out of it, guys.
I want to have a fun 10-year anniversary. Okay, here's what my ideal 10-year anniversary, well, maybe not ideal. If I had unlimited money, I would do something crazy.
Yeah.
But our affordable 10-year is to take a cruise, get this, around Canada. Did you even know that exists? I bet you didn't. So it takes you to Vancouver,
we could go visit the
PEI,
Cross House.
Nova Scotia, Erling, Becky, we're going to be coming to your place on our 10-year anniversary, and Newfoundland. And then it drops you back off in New York. So I think that would be a great thing because I've always wanted
to go to New York.
I've always wanted to see all those places. And the problem is if you live in Canada, most people do that as a big, long drive and it is death.
And I'd be sick.
You're driving for like 10 hours and then you stop for like a day and then you drive for like 10 hours.
Oh,
that's not what I want to do. I'd rather be chilling out on a cruise boat.
I still don't know how I feel about cruises. Not
Cruises
sure.
are cool. Lots of people do it. I mean, even the worst case scenario, we get a Titanic moment as our last moment together.
Like,
worst case scenario. She'd let me go in a second. Are you kidding me? She's like, oh, water just splashed me, Nick. Get out of here. Push me off. Give me that life jacket. Puts it on. I'm cold. Let me warm up. That's what she would be like. Okay, any more questions? Wait, do we even answer that question? But yeah, what are we doing for our 10 years?
Oh yeah, I was like, what's the question again?
We are horrible at staying on topic for things.
It's really.
This is why you should see my edits in the vlog. We have like 45 minutes of vlog footage, and I just edit. It comes out to 5 minutes.
I'll just get talking, and then I just go in like this big talking circle and come back around to what I was originally talking about.
Jim and Linz want to know when our anniversary is. Linz, do you prefer Linz or Lindsay? Because I always called you Lindsay, but then your vlog name is Linz now. So
but it sounds cool, Jim and Linz. Jim and Lindsay isn't as cool.
What do you prefer?
Jim and Linz.
This is supposed to be about us, though, so don't keep me asking you questions.
But yeah, that's true. I'd like to know that too.
Anyway, so our anniversary is August 20th.
Oh, you knew.
Of course I knew. It was the best day of my life.
And it's cool because August 20th, 2005 is when we got married. So if you go August 2005, there's the 20 in there too, guys. See, August 2005.
So Erling says, on our 10-year anniversary, we did nothing.
Sad
he said trombone, so I did it for him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen to us too, Erling. It's hard when you have lots of kids. They have the same amount of kids as us, so they know the challenges of having lots of kids. But yeah, wait. Oh, never mind. That's not a new question. That's old news.
It's old news.
Anybody else have any cool questions? Oh,
what's that?
Love Juicy says, that's so awesome that you guys courted and you really got to know each other. I'm 18 now and I have no interest in dating just because I feel like everyone is just looking for a short fling at my age, and I would only want to date if it was going to lead to marriage.
Yes! Good for you!
We're totally on your side. Only date if it's for marriage. Yeah. What the heck is the point?
There's no point.
If you're not going to get married. I say that to my cousins all the time because my cousins are the same age as you. Love Juicy. So don't do it unless you think that you're ready to get married to someone. Don't bother dating. And the same goes for sex, people. People say, why don't you think sex before marriage is good? And it's not just because God told us not to. He told us not to for a reason. It's because if you start having sex with all kinds of people, your body fighting against you, it starts giving you STDs, and you start dying. Why would you want that to happen to yourself? It's not extreme.
I would think it would be more of the emotional connection and giving of yourself and losing part of yourself.
Okay, we better stop. We're going to lose a lot of viewers here. This is a super controversial subject. We'll save this for one of Vicky's vlogs on her personal channel.
I will say, though, that Nick was my first kiss.
Yes, it was a great kiss.
Anyways.
Okay, any more questions?
And I think it's pretty cool to be able to tell my kids that I waited, like, for their dad.
Lynn says she loves your face about the Titanic. The Krause House says, come visit us anytime. We'll meet you in Halifax. I would actually do that. Don't tell me to come visit anytime.
You would.
Because one day you're just gonna have me at your door, like, forget Halifax, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'll actually do that too.
I like
Oh, Lindsay's anniversary is May 20th,
Oh, you got a 22.
2006. We got 2005.
You can do the same thing.
You guys are like almost the same year.
2006, 20.
Wow, that's cool.
2006. That's so cool, right?
The Crouch House agrees with me. They said sex equals death.
Out of marriage.
Yeah, out of marriage. In marriage, heck yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Love Juicy goes, aha, love this. Completely agree. Thank you. I asked like 3, lol. It's 6:43. Where am I? That's what Joe
No,
says.
not where am I. Where I am.
Oh.
Read. Where am I?
I'm a terrible reader. Okay, where are our questions? She said she asked 3.
What's
favorite family meal and dessert.
Oh,
okay,
there we go.
This is easy for me. I have
Thanks
2.
for asking all the questions, by the way. I really like this. We really enjoy this.
My favorite meal. Well, I guess so. Mine doesn't.
Favorite family meal.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, but the kids aren't really
Erling hates spaghetti too.
big
so
fan of it.
I don't
Is he
care.
in our family?
I guess not.
That's funny that
Yes, he
said
is in our family. It just came into my head. I'm pretty sure I remember him
So-
saying he hates spaghetti.
Oh,
Maybe I'm
gosh.
even wrong. I don't know. Anyway, spaghetti is
Okay.
good. What was your favorite?
You know what? Our favorite family meal that our kids enjoy would be
Macaroni and cheese. We don't eat it that much anymore.
But we go as a family.
Our kids love macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, they do. They get excited about that.
Yeah.
But
I
I'm
love
not
spaghetti.
a big fan. Yeah, I don't mind. I like spaghetti
They
too.
like it too. They eat the spaghetti pretty well. And favorite
When
dessert?
I make chicken to go in it, they like it. Like a grilled chicken.
Favorite dessert would be Pillsbury cookies in those rolls. We eat them every Friday.
Every Friday family movie night, because I don't feel like baking, I'll back to my own cookies.
Yeah, so we eat a
Cheat.
heck of a lot
To cheat.
of cookies. So yeah, that's our
Yeah.
favorite desserts.
Well,
It's hard to
family.
get these things,
Family.
to get these questions.
The kids like Jello too.
How many past favorite available?
You read that one?
I think I got all those.
Yeah. Jim was shaking his head when Vicky said, "Really, you had fish in your fish tank?" Something I would have totally said. See, that's why we get along so well, Lindsay or Linz. Sorry. Am I your friend? Can I call you Linz?
Yeah, only friends call her Liz. How many kids do you guys want to have?
Mm.
Oh man, that is a tough one. So we believe that kids are a blessing,
Yes.
right, Vicky?
Yeah.
Even though sometimes you wake up in the morning and a kid is standing right in your face,
Or they sneeze on
screaming
you.
at the top of their lungs, or sneezing in your face while you're trying to sleep, or they wake you up in the middle of the night with head buds, or they wake you up so much in the middle of the night that you have to sleep on the floor in the living room every single day of the week just to get a break from them waking you up. But aside from all that, they're a total blessing. I think for me, we're saying 4,
Yeah, I think 4.
but
I like the even
I don't know.
thing.
5 might happen.
If we are twins.
I don't know. It depends on a lot of things. The major
Okay.
factor is money, because
Yeah, but you can't let that prevent you from having
you
the
can't let
family
that prevent
you
you.
want.
But if you get to a certain point with so many kids and you don't have enough money, it's gonna just you're not.
But
gonna
I
be able to afford it.
believe that God will always provide.
That's another thing that we're saying too. Sorry, I have allergies and they usually come at nighttime, so if I start blowing my nose a lot. Anyways, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 6.
I'm gonna be
No,
the
probably
next
not
Michelle
6.
Duggar.
You heard it here, people.
I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. Oh my goodness.
But definitely 4. I think definitely 4. But
But
We
okay,
just
get
recently-
this though. I want to be a young mom, so I wanted to like be done like in my 30th year. Like before I turn 31, I want to be done having kids. That's my thing. And I feel like if I have that
you say
cutoff,
31.
yeah, like because I mean right
31?
now I wouldn't work. No, I don't want to have kids when I'm 31. I want to have kids before
Okay, it
I'm
used
31.
to be 30. She said 30
No,
last
because-
year.
no,
That
because-
has changed.
No, I didn't. I've always said in my 30th year, I can still see you. It's not true. Not true at all.
Okay, so
Anyways, but I feel like if I put that like deadline, then I won't be tempted to have more because they're so cute and I did love them
the
so
problem
much.
is you have a baby and it's the best.
Well,
it really is. It's the best.
it takes a
Admit
while
it.
to
It's
get
the
there.
best. Admit it.
sometimes.
Say it aloud.
Not right
It's the
when you
best.
have the baby, like a couple weeks after you have the
Maybe
baby.
for her because she's got to actually deliver it. But for me, from the get-go, it's pretty
And
awesome.
nurse it.
So, but once they get to a certain age where they're talking, like Levi's age right now,
Okay,
you want to have
18
another
months
baby.
is my favorite age.
Yeah.
And with all my kids, every time they turn 18 months, I'm like, okay,
Trying to pump out another one.
Need a baby.
Oh, so I was right. Erling doesn't like spaghetti.
From another mother.
Man, do I know my friends.
There you go.
So yeah, who knows? Maybe
Poor
4,
Becky, 'cause
maybe
it's
5.
such an easy meal to make.
But I know that you guys over at JS got 4, right? At 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how many kids are you gonna have?
You guys have 2 girls and 2 boys, right?
Yeah, they got 4. Wait, is it 2 girls, 2 boys?
No, I think is it boy, girl, or
I
is
feel
it
like
boy?
a horrible person now. We should just stop
or is
talking
it
before we dig ourselves
girl?
into a hole.
I know they have a little girl, like a little girl, right? And then that really cute little boy.
Yeah.
And then that other little girl with the glasses, she's so cute.
Oh, Joe Lisa wants to know favorite solo meals as well. Okay, I like stuffed peppers. Have you ever had that? Vicky just made it last night. I think I talked about it in the vlog. So it's like
Yeah, I think you did.
beef. I don't even know what's in it. What's in it? Rice,
Oh my
beef,
goodness. And like spices and
spices and
sauces
deliciousness. And it's almost like you cut it open and you eat it. And I put sriracha sauce on it, nice and spicy. Mmm. What's yours, Vicky?
I mean, to be honest, I really like a bagel with peanut butter. It's so pathetic, but it's my go-to meal.
And I like eating out. I love eating out
too. Like I like fish out.
Oh yeah,
Fish and
fish and
chips.
chips is so good.
I really like pizza bread from like Boston's Pizza, but it's like so super expensive there. I don't get it very often.
Okay, I'm totally gonna butcher this name. It's Sian Greaves. Is that right? On Twitter.
Where are you
Sian?
looking?
Right here. Oh man.
Sion?
Sian or Sian?
Or Sean? Is it Sean?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I've been talking.
Sorry.
We've been chatting on in the comments. I think it's in the Shea Charge comments. And no, it's in Casey Levere because Casey wraps his baby up into a burrito with a blanket. And then she said, I do that with my dog. And I said, now you're going to have to show me a picture because I wanted to see the dog wrapped up, right? So she has this picture of her puppy and it's all wrapped up in this blanket with butterflies and bees on it and the head sticking out. And its eyes look like they're closed in the picture. It looks so cute.
That's so cute.
So if you go to Casey Levere, find that comment, you can find her. Click on her Google Plus and see the picture of it. It is a really, really cute puppy. And it's 2:50 a.m. and she's watching.
Aw, thank
you so much. I super appreciate that. Okay,
That's
some
good.
questions here.
What's that?
What is your favorite type of takeaway that you get for the family?
Huh?
What is your favorite type of takeaway that you'd get from or for the family? I'm not really sure what you mean. Can you ask that question again? So that's from
What's your favorite type of takeaway?
Jackie.
Or Jackie?
Oh, maybe it's Jackie. There's a U. I'm horrible at reading. I feel so bad. So can you just send me that question again? Because I'm not exactly sure what you mean.
Takeaway?
My question is, what's your favorite type of takeaway that you'd get for the family?
Does this be from the family? Like,
I don't know.
What we get from the vlogs? Doing the vlogs?
Becky, Becky, you have a very ungrateful husband, man. I'm so happy if Vicky makes me any meal. Today I didn't even get any supper.
I called and asked you.
I would have killed for spaghetti. She asked me.
You guys will see it in the vlog.
She already got mad at me about it today. So tomorrow's vlog, you'll see the argument we're talking about now. We're reliving it.
Bringing it up again.
But yeah.
What was that? But Becky still makes it?
Never mind. That's what I just talked about.
Oh.
Okay, we have another question here. Okay, not many people responded about Vicky doing her own. Do you guys think she should? Because I really want her to get going on this. We were thinking she can do it where she talks every Monday and every Wednesday.
Really? That's the first I've heard of it.
When I say we're thinking, I mean
I'm thinking.
I feel like I'm going to sneeze again.
Oh,
they mean takeout food.
Oh,
that's what Erling says, takeout food. Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
There's a few here. So number one, I would have to say is Chinese food. Oriental Delight.
Love
Number
Chinese
one delight.
And that's a special treat.
It is so good. Yeah. Okay, we've been to Chinese food places, other places than this place, and it is never as
Doesn't
good.
compare.
Hey, look, I can just block video.
There's.
It never
Oh
compares.
look, I can block Nick out.
No, you can't. My
My
head's too
hand's
big.
not big enough.
My head's way too big. What's your favorite takeout food?
My favorite. I can do it. Yeah, I definitely like the Chinese. I used to like this fish and chip place that closed down. I'm really upset about that.
Oh yeah, fish and chips.
Because I used to love bringing that, getting Nick to bring that
So
home.
good.
Yeah.
Chinese though, probably. Both for me and you, eh?
Yeah, I'd say so. And for the kids, I would say pizza.
What did you guys have for dinner tonight?
Nick went and got subs.
So we were supposed to have spaghetti. Vicky called me. I said, "Don't worry, because I don't want to clean up the mess." So I was like,
And
"Don't
he said
throw
he
it
was
in the
full
kitchen."
from lunch because
And
he had the leftover
I
stuffed
had the leftover
peppers.
stuffed peppers. And then by 7 o'clock, I'm like, I'm starving. And then I made French fries. And then I put the French fries on what I thought was parchment paper, which is stuff you can put in the oven. But it actually was wax paper, and it caught on fire.
Yeah.
So the whole house was filled with smoke. And I ended up just going to get subs from Subway. Because
And I'm glad smell doesn't come through on here because at first it was really
so,
stinky.
it smelled so bad. It was so gross. Oh, her name's pronounced Sharn.
Oh,
The dog
cool.
was asleep. That puppy we were just talking about in the burrito was asleep. She said, "Thanks for answering. Your wife is beautiful. Oh, she's the best. I love her so much."
gosh.
Oh, she's so pretty. I'm the luckiest guy. Like, compared to her, I am so like lower class, man, and I'm so lucky to score like the hottest wife.
Oh my goodness.
This is
Please
the number
stop.
one reason why you should get married young, because even if you're not the good-looking guy, you're in your prime when you're young. So if you can foresee that you're not going to be that good looking, you got to lock those girls in when you're young, man. That's why we got married when I was 20. I thought, this is the best as I'm going to get. Just kidding.
Oh, that's too funny.
Oh my goodness, there's lots of things coming in. I can't keep up.
You gonna share with the rest of us?
Why don't you just talk for a second about something while I read?
They want to be included too.
I don't know what's happening yet. I want to be back until the U.S. until then. It's so perfect. Other people are chatting with each other on Twitter now. You're not allowed to have conversations unless it's about us. You got it, guys?
We'll
yeah.
come join you for your 500 subscriber party, and then
So we often
we'll talk.
get the question on our channel, why is your vlog so short? And I'll tell you why. Because when we
this
started
is all
off,
Nick, by the way.
this is all me. Vicky wants it to be longer.
I do want it to be longer.
When we started,
I like my little rants.
oh my gosh, you guys got it.
He edits out so much. I was
Vicky's,
gonna say crap, but it's not crap.
yeah, exactly, crap. Vicky's first video of every day is a minimum 5 minutes long. Our entire vlog is Vicky's first video of the day. So that I take out a lot of stuff. No, that's not why. But I used to make 15, 20-minute long videos, and then I would go in the analytics and notice that people were cutting out after the first 3 minutes. So I'm like, all the good stuff is at the end of the vlog. Why am I making these long videos if nobody's even
But then you have to
watching?
watch the first part of it to understand the rest of it.
So now I
connect
try
it
to cut it down to
throughout the
5
day.
minutes because I really want people to get the full experience of the day before they cut off. So we are finding 5 minutes works for us. So that's why we keep them short. Vicky wants it to be longer.
Well, it's so funny, guys, because I'll tell you a really funny story, and then he'll go and cut it out, and then I'll go and mention it again, and I'm like, oh, wait a second, they don't know what I'm talking about because Nick edited it out. Like one time, you guys saw that video where I was like, I called the snow, because in the video before that, I had showed the sky, and it was all like the speckled white and looked really cool. You guys missed it because he took
There's
it
no
out.
proof. I don't remember even recalling it.
Yeah,
I think she's lying.
that's what happened.
Okay, we got another question from Jim and Liz Vlogs. What was the worst meal Vicky made when you were first married?
Hey!
Good question. That one's got to be from Jim.
Hey,
Okay, so
I'm a good cook.
the worst meal Vicky made when we were first married was she makes this thing called Miracle Chicken. And it is so good. I love it so much. And the key ingredient to Miracle Chicken is mayo.
That's
So
true.
she made the entire meal, but she forgot the mayo, which
No,
is the sauce that
That's not
brings
what
together.
I did.
What was it then?
it goes on mashed potato, and I just
Oh yeah.
yes.
Okay, so she made the whole meal. It's chicken, mayo, all this other stuff on top of it, and you put it on top of mashed potatoes. The mashed potato is the key thing.
Yeah, the mashed potatoes is key.
So she serves it, and it's just this pile of mushy, saucy chicken. And I'm like, "Where's the potatoes?" She's like, "What are you talking about? It doesn't go on potatoes." I'm like, "Yeah, that's the whole meal. You like mix it in the potatoes." And she's like, "I forgot." So we had to wait like another 30 minutes for potatoes.
Yeah.
So that was the worst thing she's ever made. But I think I blocked out a lot of stuff too, though. So when we first got married, she was a terrible cook. Terrible. She's gotten really good over the past few years.
I grew up in a
you might not want to say this. Your mom watches
food microwave home.
She's probably watching right now. Oh, we just lost one. That was probably your mom.
So, yeah, but even like being a Pamper Chef consultant has really helped me up my game in the kitchen. And I get like all these recipe ideas, and then I get all these amazing tools that I actually enjoy being in the kitchen, and before I hated it and dreaded cooking every day.
Oh, Sharon's got to go. Bye, Sharon.
Bye. Thanks for joining us.
And
Have
she
a good
said
sleep.
she just subscribed to us. She totally followed and subscribed, though. Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you.
We really, really love it when people subscribe, because that means more people will listen to me when I talk. And more people that I get to hear their cool stories. Like, I would never gotten to see that cool picture dog. Right?
Right.
Okay, let me see. I think I have some questions on here. What did you guys have? Oh, wait, we did that one. What's your favorite meal? Heard it all. Vicky's beautiful. Vicky's beautiful. Vicky's beautiful.
Stop. This only says it once.
Jim and I want to renew our vows and have the kids be part of the ceremony, says Jim and Liz.
That's really cute.
That would be
sweet.
really cool. And you know what? That would be a really good vlog to watch.
Yeah, do it.
I would totally watch that. I think she should start her own channel.
Like, that one.
People.
It's not what it says.
Beautiful. Wow, Vicky. You're getting so many beautiful
Guys,
comments.
it's not what it says at all.
It totally says that.
No,
Over and
only once.
over and over.
Did you go back up to the top?
Okay, we have
Guys,
10
saw
viewers right
something.
now. Guys, tweet us some questions, man. No, you didn't see anything at the top. Lynn says, I was a terrible cook too, so I once made pinto beans. I once made pinto beans and salted them twice and soaked all of the water.
I wouldn't even know because I've never ever made
Pinto beans. Sounds like a Mexican meal.
beans. Yeah.
That was pretty racist. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. Oh, so Jim and Liz said their conversation that was not about this actual
It was
thing,
about you.
was about us meeting up later. Which would be sweet because we love making new friends.
Oh, my hand looks huge when it's over here.
We haven't got a chance to hang out with the J House yet. So we're looking forward to that. We're actually meeting up with them this Sunday. So
not in person, just like this way.
On Skype.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. We're really looking forward to that. So yeah, guys, can't wait. Sunday's going to be awesome. We got a lot of ideas on the back burner, just waiting to be used with you. And Jim and Liz were like, we've been planning to do a collaboration for a long time.
It's so weird.
We've just been like chatting nonstop, and we've never actually done it. I thought about this yesterday. We've never actually done a collaboration.
We never did the collab.
So yeah, Jim and Liz, we need to actually do something here. Get the ball rolling, man. Okay, here's another question I have is, what are our favorite vlogging moments? There's a couple for me. The one that comes to mind is one time Vicky and I were waiting for the kids in the car. And if you want to watch this video, it's called Jurassic Park something. So search for, Jurassic Park blooper. So if you look it up, Jurassic Park blooper, you're going to see what I'm talking about. So we're sitting in the car and it's pouring rain. So you hear all the rain coming down, right? And it sounded exactly like Jurassic Park.
In his head, it did.
So Vicky starts vlogging.
Yeah, I'm vlogging.
And you can hear the rain pattering down, and all of a sudden I'm like, Vicky's like, what are you doing? I'm like, dinosaur! And then she kept like putting the camera down and like calling me names. She's like,
what are you doing?
Stop doing that. You're such an idiot. I'm trying to make a vlog here. Stop being such an idiot. Okay, Vicky. And
my true colors.
And then she would instantly change. Hey guys, so we're here to pick up the kids at school. And then I would do it again. She's like, seriously, Nick? Seriously? You need to stop doing that. Hey guys, it's me, Vicky. And so I put that up as a video so you can actually see it. But that's one of my, I think that was so much fun for me. I was laughing so hard. Do you have a favorite vlogging moment?
Oh my goodness.
There's so many actually.
There are so many.
When I really think about it.
I don't know.
Well, what's something recently that you can think of that you enjoy about vlogging? You can't think of one thing. Yesterday's vlog was pretty funny. Did you guys see yesterday's vlog when Levi was picking his nose? That was so funny. Vicky hasn't even seen that yet.
No, I have to watch it still. I'm always a day behind.
Oh, here's a good one from Beth. Hey, Beth, what's up?
Beth.
I said hi to you yet. She goes, how did you choose your children's names? Well, we got some really interesting stories about that. And did you have them chosen way before you had
Thank
kids?
you for asking. I love telling this story.
This is Vicky's favorite thing to talk about. Okay, Beth, get ready. Buckle up, because you're about to go for a story ride.
Okay. I might take a while.
Okay, I'm just going to do something else while we do.
Don't get lost.
Okay, go.
Okay, so when I was in grade 12, I had this dream, and at the time, like I was with Nick, right? We were officially courting. I had this dream, and it was this rainbow, and then the letters A, B, E, and I, and then it was, so it's in my head it spelled Abony, and then underneath it said Anointed One, and I was like, oh, that was really pretty, and it was like. And I just never really thought anything of it, and I just kind of like it just kind of stuck in the back of my head or whatever. I just I never even mentioned it to him or anything like that. And then it was when we were talking about having kids or when we were pregnant. I don't remember. I think it was when I was pregnant.
Yeah, it's when you got knocked up.
Okay. Anyways,
it's a horrible story.
And we didn't know if it was a girl or a boy yet. And we were talking about names, and I was like, what do you think about the name Abony? I really feel like God's going to give us a girl, and her name's supposed to be Abony. And I looked it up, and it's actually an African name, and it means girl prayed for, which was really, really cool, and I had no idea. And so, yeah.
It's a very unique name. I've never heard it before.
Me either.
And even when I talk to people that are African, they've never heard it.
And it's kind of cool, too, because, like, my dad's really, like, big in like missions in Africa too, so it's like he loves it. He's like, oh, she's gonna come with me to Africa one day, and I'm like, no. But anyways, so yeah, I love it. I think it's just such a beautiful name, and it totally suits Abony. Totally. Like I just can't picture her as any other name, and I love that it's unique and different, and that people ask what it means, because then I get to like share, how God gave me this name, and it's really cool.
It is cool. And
like Nick right away was like, I love it. Like
I do love it.
Yeah.
It is my favorite name.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean out of my kids.
But get this, yeah. And then when I was and I had like so many like doubts and stuff, like, oh, what if I get a boy? Because I've always wanted a girl first, like all the time, like since I was little, I always wanted a girl. Always. Like, oh, like what if we get a boy? Like, and then I was like, but I have this name. Why would God give me this name if he's not going to give me a girl? And then Nick's like, well, it might not be the first time. And I was like, yeah, but I just really want a girl first, and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, when I was pregnant with Abony, Nick said, oh, what about Malachi? Like, you got the name Malachi.
Malachi!
Didn't you?
Because I was praying about it.
Because he was, yeah.
I was praying about the name because we thought it was going to be a boy. I don't remember why. I think the doctor told us it was going to be a boy.
No.
Why did we think that?
Because I was having doubts in my head that it was going to be a
girl. We were
girl
sure it was going to be a boy. And then so I'm praying, I'm looking through the Bible and stuff like that. And then I found the name Malachi, and it means messenger of God.
Yeah.
How hardcore is that?
Anyway, so he tells me that name, and I'm like, oh, crap, it's going to be a boy. Because right away I knew I was going to have a boy, and his name would be Malachi just because he said that. So anyways, that was kind of funny.
And we felt like God was giving us the name for a boy and preparing us for a boy.
Yeah.
And then God wanted us to trust that whatever his will is, we'll be fine with.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we gave that out, note that it was going to be a girl.
Yeah. And it was really, really cool and really exciting.
And so she was like crying. She was so excited.
Yeah, I was. And then even after, I still was like, oh, but it still might be a boy. Like, they could be wrong. And I like made the ultrasound technician so mad because she was like, I can't say 100%. I'm like, but I need you to say 100%.
Tell me now. She was like 100 years old.
Anyway, she was really
She was so rude. She was like the worst baby person ever.
Anyways,
you Americans got it so nice.
Now who's talking on off topic here?
Sorry, don't interrupt Vicky.
No, I'm just kidding.
And his name was Vicky. We couldn't
No, I wanted to tell the license plate thing. Anyways, I'm driving to work one day, and I'm really like doubting, like, that it is a girl and that it's going to be Abony and all this. And then this car pulls in front of me and the license plate says her, H-E-R. And I was just like, oh, and I just was like, oh God, you're so good. Like, I know that it's going to be a girl now. I'm okay.
What?
You see why I love him? Anyways, yes. And then with Levi, when I got pregnant with Levi, we knew right away it's a boy. We knew it was a boy. Like, no doubt in our minds. Go ahead.
And we couldn't think of a name at all. It was
so
we literally went through so many name books.
We had a girl name. We still have a girl name.
Do you want me to tell you it? Should I tell them?
What, the girl name?
Yeah.
No, keep it.
I tell you it.
No.
You need to subscribe. No. Okay, so we couldn't think of a boy name no matter what. And Vicky's mom was like, I know what your boy's name's going to be. I think God told me what it was going to be and when I was praying about it.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, tell us what it is. Tell us. I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you. And then we were so stressed about not figuring out what it is. But just tell us. So she goes, Levi. And I'm like, right away, I'm like, that is the dumbest name I've ever heard.
No, she didn't say Levi.
Yeah, she told us.
No, she didn't. She said it's one of the disciples. That's what she said. Yes, she did.
Okay, later on, she told us when we're sitting in the living room. In the living room, she told us. Anyways, I'm right. She's wrong.
I have his favorite.
And I remember thinking, this is the worst name. I hate it so much. Levi Jeans.
What kind of
like that too. Dork would be named that?
I was like, is that popular? Like,
and then like over time, we started liking it because of the Levites, which is the tribe.
Yeah, Nick did research on it.
Yeah,
because for us, like name meanings are so important. Like, and what you name your kid is like how they're gonna be, kind of thing. When
everybody was stuck in the desert for 40 years after we were banned from the promised land in the Bible. If you're a Christian, you know what I'm talking about. If not, it's kind of probably confusing. So all these different tribes were separated from them. And then the Levites were the priests. And so they would go around and like be the priests and the people that would speak to God and stuff like that for all the tribes. They're like the mediators or whatever. Mm-hmm. So we thought, whoa, this is super cool.
And
so
they were the ones that never ever turned their backs on God.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
Like, this is cool. And, you can tell we're big Christians.
And what else do you guys notice about all three of our kids' names?
If you know, I'll send you a high five. Right now.
Put it in the comments if you know it's
I'm just gonna tell you high five all 8 of you.
Okay, ready?
It all ends with I.
Yeah. Yeah, and like we didn't even plan that, but it just kind of happened that way. And so our next baby will definitely have to end in an I.
Great question, though, Beth.
Yes, thank you for asking it.
Beth says, Vicky, you look so gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
Okay, she was like that.
Oh, no, that's what I'm like.
Yeah, I know, but you just get carried away. Thank you.
That's cool. Okay, so we got some more stuff on here.
Cool. See, I told you I can talk, guys. I can just yap.
Talk.
You get me talking, I can't shut up. Anyways. But I like it to go two ways too. Like I don't want to just be here blah 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 blah. I like listening and hearing what people have to say too when I talk and listen. So
Liz is like, I want you guys to come to our vow renewal.
That would be cool.
We would totally come to your vow renewal because they're going to be back in the States soon.
Yeah.
And they're actually not that far from us if we drive there.
To drive?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Cool. I'll just have to gravel.
Yeah, she cannot drive.
No, I can drive. I cannot drive.
Passenger.
I can drive.
She can have to be a passenger.
Yeah, I can't be a passenger.
So, Michaela Henderson says, I'm a new subscriber.
Are you sure it's not Michaela?
No, I'm terrible at names. I can't even read. Like,
you should let me read the names. I think it's Michaela.
Michaela Henderson says, I'm a new subscriber. Hi from
I don't know what that is.
Swa City, Lua.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Do you plan on having any more kids? We talked about that a little bit earlier if you missed it. But we're thinking maybe like 4 to 5 kids.
4.
So get ready because it's going to be live. If we have another kid, we're going to do the entire thing live.
Not the child birth.
Well, maybe not live, but it's going to be recorded and posted.
Not all the gory.
Erling says, what do you want to be when you grow up? What are you trying to say, Erling? My dream job. There's so many things I want to do in life. It's hard to narrow it down.
I just had the water splash up my nose.
Well, we've been doing this for a while. Maybe we should end soon. Are you guys getting bored? Let us know if you're getting bored. We'll stop.
Well, we went from, what was it, 10 to 6 now?
It's going up and down, up and down.
Yeah,
anyways,
step it down.
So, my old dream was to be a fly fisher instructor. Yes. So helicopter people into remote locations and teach them what flies are good to fish with,
My
catch all
goodness.
kinds of great fish every day, all day. Right? Coolest job, I know. Now, I have a couple of dreams. One of them would be to be able to do YouTube full time. I have so many YouTube projects that we're working on right now that are on the back burner. I'll talk about one of them is a devotional channel that we're starting up. And what it's going to be is all types of different YouTubers are going to be on this channel sharing their daily devotions that they have with their Bible devotions with God. That's coming out really soon, actually. So stay tuned for that. It's called My Devotions, youtube.com/mydevotions. It's not up, but that's I already have the domain name and stuff. Another thing is Vicky's channel. I have my backpacking channel. I have 4 channel domain names already claimed because of things that I'm wanting to do on the back burner. But I have a full-time job on top of this, and we have 3 kids, so I don't have lots of time. So my dream is to be able to do YouTube full-time because I have so many things.
Be at home more.
Yeah, be at home more. Oh! Sorry.
I'm kind of doing my dream job. I've always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom.
She has really.
Like, since I was, like, in kindergarten. Like, you know, what do you want to be when you grow up? I write, Mom.
Even when we got married, she's like, she would come home and be like, I don't want to do this job. All I want to be is a full-time mom. And now she is.
Yeah.
On top of
and I had lots of jobs.
Canadian Tire, and what's the other? Daycare. What else do you do?
That's it.
Full-time mom. That's 4 things, man. That's a lot.
I would rather, like, not do daycare, but it's just, I'm home anyways, so I might as well make the money that I need kind of thing. Like, not be so tight budgeted.
Another dream job of mine would be to, this isn't actually a job, so I'd be creating it, but I want to work in churches and ministries and go around to where youth groups, maybe, or churches that have just lost a pastor and they're struggling building their ministries and stuff like that. And I want to go to those churches, help them rebuild their ministries, pray with them, teach them different things, help them to establish different new ideas within their church.
Nick's has a real gifting for teaching. Like, he's really got that.
I don't know if I do or not. That's something I'm very passionate about.
He preached a lot at our old church when we were first married.
For the junior highs.
Before we were married.
For the junior high group and youth groups.
Yeah, but it was
Not
so good. He was so good. No, you did an evening service before.
Yeah, I've done a couple of things.
Yeah.
But that's something I really love to do. But I wouldn't even want to get paid. I just would like to do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Even the YouTube, like, if I don't care about making money, I want to have money that I can live off of. Mm-hmm. I don't care about being a billionaire or anything like that. I just want to be able to make enough money as something that I enjoy doing.
Yeah.
So I can you just live life and be happy. I don't care about having all the riches and all that kind of stuff.
Although I would like a bigger house.
Walker from Jim and Liz Vlogs, that's one of their kids, says his dream job is to work in a Lego store, which is cool. I just went to a Lego store in October and it was super fun. There's so much stuff going on at once.
That's cute.
That is cute. Uh-oh.
Abney said she wanted to be a veterinarian. And I was like, that's so funny because that was something I really liked as a kid too. Like, on top of Mom was veterinarian. Because I did a co-op actually at a veterinarian's office, and I could not handle it, guys. All the needles and stuff, and seeing heads in a jar, I just couldn't do it. Yeah.
How do you say that name?
Michaela.
Michaela.
I love that
so
name,
sorry,
by the way.
Michaela. I'm horrible at pronouncing
name.
names. Michaela says, "Are you both from Canada?"
Oh, good question. We never even actually mentioned that before, have we?
No, I'm actually from Russia. I was born there. I lost my come on, Vicky. I'm gonna totally trick so many people. Yeah, we're both from Canada. We're actually both from the town that we live in now. And
yeah, I wasn't born here though. I mean, I was born in Canada, but I wasn't born in this town.
You were born in Canada. We're
now.
both born and raised in Ontario.
Yes, born and raised in Ontario.
So yeah, thanks. Good question. And Erling says, you and Becky have so much in common.
I know, Becky.
I think so too, because I've seen Becky
already.
I've seen a lot of the Erling,
It's way more flexible than I am. Oh my goodness. I watched
Becky's
your yoga
crazy.
video. I was like, what? Are you kidding me?
She's like a rubber band.
And you look amazing for having 3 kids. Gee.
Vicky's so mad at you right now.
I am.
Can you stop watching this,
starting
Becky?
to...
Gosh, just kidding. Don't stop watching. You're one of the few people that are watching. Okay, let me see if there's any questions on here. Hi, Jasper here. What's your favorite hymn?
Oh, good question. I
Hey,
definitely
Jasper.
know the answer to that one.
What is it?
I always forget the name of it, but it's the one.
Oh, I know which one
where
you're
it's
talking
like,
about. I know what she's going to say.
What a friend I have in Jesus? Yeah.
What
Yeah.
a friend I have in Jesus. Take it away, Vicky.
You don't even remember the words.
It's not my favorite song.
He does it
It's
all the
yours.
time. I just like how it says to give everything to God in prayer. Because, you know,
Oh,
like,
yeah. How's
why
that chorus
worry?
go?
Why should
How's that
you
one
be
line go?
discouraged?
Sing that one line.
I don't remember.
Take it to the Lord in prayer. All my fears and troubles.
Anyways, that's my favorite because of the words. Which is stuff.
It's something like that. Somebody out there knows it. And they're
I know.
singing it.
I can't remember it. It's like stuck in the wrong spot. I don't know what's going on. What about yours, honey? That wasn't your favorite.
My favorite is.
Oh, and hi, Jasper, by the way.
I
We
don't
didn't say
know.
hi.
What's my favorite? I said hi, but you didn't listen.
Oh,
I don't know. I love hymns though.
Yeah. Grace
problem
and
is-
Faithfulness is good.
It's definitely
Good
not my
lyrics.
favorite.
It's got good lyrics.
I would say hard.
I like that from the Karen Kingsbury books.
It's hard to remember, but when you're in a church service, they're singing hymns. It's like, oh yeah. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, you get pumped about it. Oh, like It Is Well With My Soul. That's a good one. I like the updated version by
with my
what's her name?
With my soul.
What's her name? The girl that does the updated-
Is well.
Look what you started,
It is
Jasper.
well with my soul.
Our kids are sleeping.
They don't usually sing really loud at nighttime, anyways.
That's true.
What's that one that's I can't remember the band that did the remake of it. All the acoustic stuff. They sing at the Bible college. They have the whole acoustic CD. The guy plays the piano all
Ryan
the time.
Collective?
No, it's old. It's really old.
Oh.
Capstone.
Oh, Capstone.
They did that remake. We played it at the church, and the one time people played it, I said, "Oh, that's not as good as the way you do it." And then you said, "Oh, let's do this one." Oh my gosh, forget it, Vicky.
Sorry.
I don't even remember how it goes, but if I was playing it. Anyways, thanks. That's a great question. Sorry, we suck at answering it.
Okay, gotta leave now. It was a great hangout. Bye, guys. Have a good
Bye,
night.
Beth.
Bye.
I
Thanks
think
for
we missed
joining
it, but
us.
thanks. Jasper, what's your favorite hymn, man? It's probably something awesome.
How do you grow your awesome beard? Lance Wood. Hey,
Lance!
Lance!
What's up, Lance? Okay,
That's
well,
one of our
Lance,
friends from Calgary.
yeah, it takes a lot of hard work to grow a beard like this. Not many people understand the amount of work that I put into it. It's daily, wake up early, you have to trim it, you have to moisturize it, you have to comb it. It's not easy, but so few people can appreciate a good beard nowadays. Right, Vicky?
Yeah, he definitely has to trim right here because it drives me nuts. I don't even want to kiss him.
Right on the lip.
I like.
See how it goes over the top of the lip right there?
Yes.
Oh, it looks gross up close.
I like a clean shaven face, but I've been dealing with this now for what, November? November was 2 years, was it not?
I don't think so.
Or 1 year.
It's probably been a year. I can't live without a beard now.
Yeah, he thinks he doesn't look as old with a beard or something, right? Like
no, I just like the way it looks.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters what Vicky must think that because
No,
I've never
I
said that.
thought that before.
I have to compensate with hair on the bottom of my face because I have such little hair on the top of my head. So sometimes if you look at me, you think, well, look at that guy. He's got a full head. Oh, wait. He doesn't. But I want that 1 second when I can trick them.
Mm-hmm.
Lance knows exactly what I'm talking about.
That's funny.
It's hard to get the comments coming up here.
Yeah, they're all out of order.
Yeah, I wish it would just come in
weird.
order.
Yeah. Got that one.
How many?
It's almost 10:30, eh?
Yeah, maybe we should stop. I think that's it. I think we answered all these questions on here.
Yeah.
But I've gotten a few buzzes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've answered all these ones that we
I've answered all those too, yeah. We're on track.
Oh, yeah.
Erling and Becky are like, you guys are hilarious. We're cracking up watching
High
Internet
five.
High Five.
It's a new thing. It's a new trend. It's trending now.
It's a pretty big deal. I mean, lots of people do it, but we're the ones who originally did it. Remember this. So yeah, I think we're probably going to end it now. It's about 10:30. if you guys are
I
new to
could
the
keep
channel,
chatting up a storm for hours, so.
we could talk all night. And if you are one of the people that we've had a Skype chats with, you know that we can talk forever.
Yeah.
Liz and I are hours. So what will happen? Okay, so here we go again.
Yeah.
I always say bye to people.
Bye.
I always say bye, and then I'll just start talking. I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. Okay, so Linz and I will talk. She said to me before, hey, can we chat for 15 minutes? I just have a question to you. So I'm like, sure, let's Skype. And she's like, okay. So we started Skyping. 2 hours later, we like finish our conversation because like Linz is just as bad as I am though. She will chat and chat and chat and chat. So whenever I'm done, she'll take over chatting. And then whenever she's done, I take over. Like we can't talk with each other unless we have a good 3 hours of time set aside. Same with Erling and Becky. The first time we talked, we were like, you guys want to chat for like 10 minutes and ask something? And then, what is it? And then we would talk forever.
Jolisa says I always get skipped. I promise we're not seeing the questions until like after. It's like a delay.
I don't know what's going on with these
Look at all these questions now.
Oh, that's sweet.
Okay. Did you still have Friday family movie night tonight?
Yeah,
well, we started to watch one, and then there was like a psychic in it, and I was like, "What? This is like a kids movie? There's a psychic?"
Yeah,
so we had to turn it off because I don't want them hearing that kind of stuff, and I explained it to them too, why we had to turn it off and stuff. And then we ended up watching America's Funniest Home Videos.
Not Shafi.
So, yeah, that was fun.
And we also watched a little bit of.
Good luck, Charlie, because that's our family show.
Sorry, Jolisa.
It's
I
so
don't
cute.
know why.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. We're not doing it on purpose.
All of a sudden,
promise.
there's a whole bunch. It's like they all got delayed.
Yeah.
Where do you see your family in 5 years from now from Jasper?
Oh, no, that's not from Jasper. Is that? No.
He said before his name was Jasper. Anyways, from Jahir.
Oh, okay. So that's okay.
5 years from now, that's impossible to say. 5 years ago, or we were in such a different place in our life. So to be able to say to you where we'll be in 5 years from now is unpredictable.
Very.
5 years ago, I didn't even have the education I have or the type of job I had. I was working in like restaurants and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So now I work as a social service worker. So like it's completely different. But where I would like to be in 5 years from now.
5 years we'll have an 11-year-old.
5 years from now, I would like to be in a place where I'm doing the things that I love and I'm not having to work for money, where I'm doing something I love and it doesn't feel like work for money. You know what I mean? So that's where I would like to be in 5 years.
Thank you for forgiving us, Jolisa. She said it's okay.
Yay.
And I thought there was something else from Jasper saying, but there it is. It Is Well With My Soul by Horatio Spafford.
Is that the one that you like?
I love the story behind that hymn.
Oh,
yeah,
so
Christy, somebody with, I think it's with Jesus Culture or something. She did like a new rendition of it, and it's, oh my goodness, it's so amazing. I love it.
Oh yeah. What's
but
that?
Yes, I love the story behind it too. I can't believe that, going through something like that.
There's a YouTube channel on right now.
But he says, my fave hymn is "And Can It Be That I Should Gain" by Charles Wesley. Oh yeah, Charles Wesley. Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up as soon as we're done. I'm sure I know it, but I don't remember the title. There's a
Very
YouTube
cool.
channel.
Thanks for sharing that with us.
Yeah, thanks. There's a YouTube channel out there that's so good. We said bye like 10 minutes ago. Now we're just chatting on again.
True.
There's a YouTube channel out there that is so good. It is what was the name of that channel?
Worship Mob.
Worship Mob.
Yeah.
You need to check it out. If you like worship music, that is the place to be. They have amazing stuff.
Amazing.
Where did you find all these secret questions, Vicky?
Because it kind of like vibrated or something. Like it shook.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, maybe that means there's a new one. So
it's best to tweet us the questions. This other thing isn't working that great.
Yeah. Who's saying I gotta go now? Is that?
I don't know. It's probably an old one.
Oh, that's an old one.
I don't understand how it's working.
I think we're lagging again. Look at my mouth.
Or ooh, my teeth look so yellow. You guys are hilarious, cracking up.
You already watched that one. I mean, not watched.
Yeah, I watched it.
You already read that one. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else.
I got some stuff right here. I got 4 notifications. I'm just trying to load it.
Oh, okay. Michaela?
Yeah, Michaela.
Do all Canadians like hockey? Do you speak French? Thanks for answering my questions. God bless you and your family. Oh, thank you. You too. Do all Canadians like hockey? No, because I don't, and I'm Canadian.
She likes hockey.
I don't.
She will watch all the big hockey games.
Okay, I like watching like the Olympic ones.
So she likes hockey.
Like,
if she didn't like hockey, she wouldn't watch it.
I like that because that's exciting. Like that's for your country.
Every Canadian knows hockey, and every Canadian can play hockey. Every Canadian can play hockey. Don't tell me every Canadian can play hockey.
I can't play hockey.
if I give you a hockey stick right now, you tell me.
Okay,
you
I would
wouldn't
know what to do.
So every
I would know
Canadian
what
can
to
play
do.
hockey.
Okay.
And every Canadian has a team, whether they watch them or not. They have a team. And if you cross them on that team, you're going down. For example, if I were to say the Ottawa Senators are the worst team that ever played, I'm sure there's somebody out there that would be upset. Right, Erling?
And then, do you speak French?
Oui.
Je m'appelle
Parlez-vous
Vicky.
Comment ça va?
J'ai 29 ans.
So we speak un petit français.
Oui.
Everyone has
J'adore.
to. Everyone has to.
No, I don't know.
Everyone has to learn French, but not everybody can speak it fluently. Except for Abby, she's in French immersion, so she's learning it as the second language.
We're trying to learn with her, but it's actually proven to be more difficult than we thought. But I really want her to have it.
Michaela says, thanks for answering our questions. God bless your family. Well, God bless you too, Michaela. Double blessing.
Double blessing. Mama Haley favorited a tweet you were mentioned in. Trying to get the kids to bed so we can hang with Canadian Family Vlog.
Whoa, Vicky, that's private.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Sorry.
I know you've already asked this question. Okay.
Jackie.
Jackie says, I know I've already asked this question. Ha ha ha.
No, I already asked a question.
Ask a question. Ha ha ha. What is the one thing that inspires you to keep making videos?
It's all your comments.
You know what? That really is part of it.
True.
The community is part of it. But I wouldn't say that inspires me to make videos.
Yeah.
I would say that inspires me to make things like this and communicate with people.
Yeah, communication.
But to make the videos, it's our kids, I would say, because I want to be able to look back and see what they're doing. Like we went to Disney and our kids, so they watched the repeat. We have probably like 150 views on one of those.
And
Disney.
It's all our kids.
It's all Abby. Nobody else has even ever seen that video.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll come in the room and watch them watching it. And it'll be like, wow, I'm so glad we captured these moments because it's so cool to watch them and like remember the trip.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Whereas if you just have pictures, like it's not the same. Watching the video is so much better.
Although I still do take lots of pictures. But
Erling was like, "Arg, it's on now," and then he was like, # sends army.
Oh, isn't it like Ottawa Senators?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Go Leafs, go! No, I'm just kidding.
They're hello, is anybody still there? We lost our connection. I don't know if anybody can hear us anymore.
What happened?
It says live. I think
the
we're still
mic's
good.
off. It says the mic's off.
No, that means it's on.
Oh, it means it's on.
Hey guys, I think we're back.
Are we back? Are we back? Nick and I are both like, we never got to say goodbye.
Don't worry, we're here all night long. We have 8 hours until YouTube kicks us off.
Oh gosh.
I don't know what happened. I don't even know if people can see us anymore.
I know don't know why. You guys put something in the comments if you can see us.
Tweet me right now if you can hear me. Please, somebody.
Please.
We should probably end it anyways. Do you think?
It's
We've been going
10:30.
on for a long time. Let me see. What is up? Oh, what happened? That's what I get.
What happened? Went blank. Yeah, I know. Are we back? Is anyone responding on here?
I don't know. You just chat about something about life. Why don't I
Anybody?
start trying to figure out what's going on?
Anybody? Let's see. I can hear. Okay, thanks, Liz.
Yeah.
I can hear. I can hear.
I
I
can
can hear.
hear.
Oh no, that's we are here, not I can hear.
No, it says I can hear.
No, and the
Oh.
whatever it's called.
Never mind.
What is the movie called, guys? Horton Hears a Who. That's it. It's like
That's
we
a
are
kids
here.
movie.
We are
Vicky.
here. We are here.
Nobody watches kids movies.
That's what it reminded me of. Just
Said
saying.
lost you, but you're back.
Yay!
Yay! Okay.
Now we can officially say goodbye.
We're gonna. I think we're gonna end it now. But thanks
Yeah.
to everyone that came by, checked us out. We really appreciate it.
Mhm.
And a special thanks to Jim and Liz Vlogs. Special thanks to J House Vlog. Especially the Kraus House. You guys really helped out with this whole hangout with asking lots of great questions.
Special thanks to all these people as well.
I can't see everybody else, so it went away.
To Jasper and Jolisa and Beth.
Oh, Chris
and
back.
Michaela. And hey, I'm here.
Hey, Chris, what's up?
Hey.
Welcome. Sorry, we're ending.
Who else? There was like
There was
a whole
more
bunch of
people. Jasper,
Michaela,
you got
Lance.
him. Oh, Jolisa.
I said Jolisa, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, special thanks to all of
Beth,
you
did you get
too
back?
for communicating. Yeah, I said that. For communicating with us and asking questions. We really, really appreciate it.
If we missed anybody, we're sorry. But
I
yeah,
think
thanks
we
for
got
everybody. We really appreciate it. And
We
we'll-
had fun. We hope you did too.
yeah, and thanks
We'll
for
try to plan to do another one. Maybe when we hit 1,000, we'll do another one.
We have some actually secret plans for stuff we're gonna do. So be ready. They're secret. I can't tell you, but it's a big deal. You're gonna want to see it. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you so much. Mwah.